Few minutes, guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Hi, hello everyone. Hello. Please guys, help me share and let other people join in on the broadcast. I came in unannounced and it's been a very, very long while. Guys, come in, troop in. I want to drop just 2 minutes. You know what I mean? My 2 cents. 2 cents. That's why I want to update you guys about Madrid. It's my first time being to Madrid and it's just so cool and I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm still here. Hi lovers, this is your girl, your queen, your friend, your sister, your mentor, as many of you will call me, and of course my Queen B&B of B&B Talk Show, of B&B Keeping Up with B&B, at Keeping Up with B&B. Look, I don't even know how to introduce myself anymore. It's been a long while. Hi guys, how are you doing? Please help me share. I did not announce that I'm coming. This video is not going to be long because as you can see, I'm all dressed. We are about to hit the town. So this video is going to be quick. I'm going to go into it immediately and get out of here. So please help me share so other people can come along and watch this video later. Okay, before I start, let me quickly share a little bit, just a little bit about Madrid. I'm in Madrid City in Spain. As many of you, my lovers, already know because of my updates and posts and all of that. I came here with my entire family, 7 of us, for a week. Just for a getaway holiday, you know, for the kids and all of that. And so far, so good. Madrid is so hot. Madrid is so beautiful. The city is so beautiful. We visited so many tourist zones already. We shall be posting the video. We went to the museum. We went to the casino. We went to all the tourist center so far. The tourism center so far here in Madrid. We've been to every one of them. The kids love it. I love it. We went to this place in the museum. There's a place they call Terror Ride. We went there. Everyone was terrified. I took some video and some pictures, which I don't know if I'll post some of them. But there are some of them that I will not dare to post on social media because of Facebook guidelines. They might just take down the video or whatsoever. All right, because the videos are so horrific. So please share this video. So far, Madrid is beautiful. Madrid city is beautiful. We went to the Queens. We went to their palace. Yeah, we went to the palace. We went to, in fact, just name it, all the tourism centers, tourism points, where people would normally go to see what's happening in town. We've been there, all right? We've tasted many of their delicacies, Spanish delicacies. We've been to so many restaurant bars. I have so many videos taken that I don't even have the time to post them yet because this trip right here is one adventurous trip so far. All right, we are just visiting all the places. And the hotel is beautiful. I'll be sharing the details of the room with you so far. The kids are in their room. Everybody have their rooms. And of course, it's a beautiful family holiday. That's by the way. Okay, I want to quickly treat on a topic that I have treated on, and I'm going to be using some people as a case study based on the matter of ground. You all know I've not been coming on live for some time now, so please help me share this video. I've not been coming live for some time now because I've been busy, and there is something I want to quickly straighten here. There is a point I quickly want to make clear to everybody. Despite the fact that I've not been online, all right, I'm not online, I'm busy, I'm extremely busy. If you have any idea of what I'm doing, the projects I am handling, both home and abroad. Yeah, you will know the reason why I have not been online. You know, there are some times in life where you have to pick what is much important to you at the moment than the other, all right? I've heard so many presenters come online to say, oh, B&B went in because they saga B&B, and I had one, Ekobete of Belfast, the video I did recently, said, woe betide you. Ekobete of Belfast, woe betide you for that statement. Nuriye buele nemi no ma we ba gbo ariye buele emi apopo we to the extent nuriye buele. All right, do I look like somebody who need to hide herself? I beg your pardon. I am busy. And for those of you who keep saying, oh, iya bule lawa, you know, they bullied her, she went to Sanya Saga over there, no, I am busy focusing on what is much important to me right now. All right, I am focusing on what I deem what is more priority to me right now. There come a point in life where you have to prioritize whatsoever event that is in your life, that is present in your life. You prioritize them. What is more important, you take it. All right, I'm busy handling big projects, handling multiple projects. I need my time, my focus. I can't share myself in many places at the same time. Coupling with the fact that I'm a mother, first of all, a wife, second of all, and of course, a queen that needs time for herself as well. All right? A queen. Listen, how dare you think you can bully me to hide myself? Anyone who ever makes such statement, if you have such idea in your head, please bury it. Wipe it off your head. All right? No. Everyone who know me know that I am not the type that gets scared of. Why will somebody like me be scared of an illiterate? Are you guys okay? An illiterate, even a stuck one at that. I am not. All right? I'm just busy. It offends and upsets my soul when you say, oh, they bully that. Bully what? A lie bully? Bully that is based on lies. I beg your pardon. I'm above that. When I'm not replying, if I'm not coming out, replying to each and every one of them, is because I am too busy to attend to their baseless lies and accusations, all in the name of bully. Come on, get off it, okay? We all know those who have eyes, those who have ears, those who have brain, those who medulla oblongata are still working. They know who is who on this social media, except those who are so gullible, who are good at being brainwashed. Those are people who believe in lies. If you're smart, you will know when lies are being spoken. I'm one person I've never hide. Neither do I have anything to hide about myself. No, I am there, out, open. All right? Though it's not everything you need to know about me. Because if they know, they will die. Trust me. We have seen the level of jealousy and intimidations on social media. People getting so jealous that they become so intimidated that they want to bring a human being down for their alienic self. Hello? That's by the way. Let me say why I'm here today. I treated a topic that was just 1 minute video where I talked about love. Where I talked about a non-forced love. Where you don't beg people to love you. And I'm going to be using a case study today. Yeah. And the case study I'm using today is the matter on ground. This video is not going to be long. So please help me share. All right. I did a short video where I talked about love is not forced. You don't buy love. You don't force it. You don't impose it on people. Because a love that is forced, love that is imposed, it fades out so quickly. And then you find yourself doing more and more and more and more beyond what you can actually do just to make sure that this love stays. And if you're here, you're watching me right now, let me put this point blank to you. If you are in any relationship, either as friends or colleagues or as a married man or a married woman, boyfriend or girlfriend, courting, whatever business or whatsoever relationship you are in, and you feel the need to always go beyond yourself, to want to do things that you would not normally do, to force people to love you, imposing love on people. Love me, you have to love me. Like what happened recently, I saw the video where someone who actually have eyes, someone who is not biased, someone who knows the truth and say it, someone who is in the light and not in the dark that they cannot see, to know what is right from, even when you are in the dark. Listen, when you see white, you can tell white from black if your eyesight is really intact, if you don't have eyes problem. All right, someone who really know what's up came out and said, the most beautiful woman, with or without makeup, is Queen B&B. Oh, someone, Ekobete came out and cried. Why will she say B&B? And when that video was forwarded to me, I looked at it and I was like, what? Well, come on, is this guy normal? When I see people who are not beautiful than me, I do know. Say, this one carry. I say, I'm fine for this babe. Chai! Can somebody be that much of a liar that they lie to themselves too? I mean, you can lie to the whole world. You can't lie to yourself. You can fake it to the whole world. You know you can't fake it to yourself. I know, man. Every woman, I've always preached it. I've always said it. Be confident in yourself enough to see yourself as the most beautiful. Quite right. But there are times where you don't need to make a statement when the obvious is being exercised or expressed. She came out and cried. And I'm like, seriously, why are you crying? I don't even know. Why are you crying? That she said, she has to vote for somebody who is most beautiful with or without makeup is B&B, and you are crying. Oh my God, how can somebody be this foolish? When you know that this is an obvious fact being stated, even you and all your ancestors, you know it's true. Why are you lying to yourself? Well, none of my business. I kept quiet. But you all will attest to it that since I've been out of social media, my name refused to go out. B&B, 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 and B&B. You know why? Because, hey, I am an icon. I have made a statement on this social media. Whether I'm here or not, my name still ring bell. And that pisses Ekobete off. So much so that whether I'm here or not, she still find the need to want to come out to call me out. I heard a video where I heard that she was using me to mock a no-girl. And I'm like, really? Really? You do not force love. You don't buy love. When you find yourself rendering frivolities to people, all in the name, because you want them, the name of you wanting them to love you, to side you, to be by you. Are you okay? What do you think is going to happen? One day you're going to get tired of rendering help, where you obviously know that this love is not genuine. This goes to every relationship, okay? Where you constantly want to render help. See, any love that you feel like you have to give and give and give and be a certain way, live a certain way, speak a certain way, do a certain thing for that person to love you, darling, that is not love. That is not love. Because one day you're going to get tired. One day you're going to see through this person. One day you're going to be too busy. One day you're going to run out of the strength to fake it, of the strength to want to buy it. And then you're going to stop. And guess what is going to hit you? Then you will realize that this person, no matter what you do, they don't love you. They are not going to pretend they love you. And if they pretend, that's because of what they're getting from you. Yeah. And if Ekobete wasn't stupid, an imbecile, for that matter, who doesn't reason. One of the reasons why I don't like her. I don't like her. I said it time with that number. I don't like Ekobete. I can never like her. Why? Because she's stupid. She has constantly dragged me for no reason. Who loves somebody who just wants to drag you for nothing? All right. I don't like her. I haven't forgotten what she's done. I don't have her time yet. When I will have her time, she will see me. All right. One of the reasons why I don't like her, she doesn't know her left from her right. She always wants to recruit people who obviously hate her to the core. She recruits people. She's a thief, a friend thiefer. Imagine, when Enogi, my ex-godson, was my godson, this woman insulted me so many times because of my godson. You are aware. I waited for this time to remind her. Because I know it will eventually happen. Because you don't force love. You don't buy love. When Enoge was my son, was my godson, this woman came out on so many videos, insulted me, bullied me, that I should drop Enoge as a godson. That Enoge is not worthy to be my godson. What am I doing with Enoge? Me that said I am posh, I am this. She insulted me so many times because of Enoge. And to my surprise, first of all, you are not my friend. Why would you want to even have to connect with anybody that is very close to me? Not to talk of someone who have openly declared me as his godmother. Like, seriously, me, anybody that is close to you, anyone called by your name, anyone that even see me going with you, you see where they go. See, they don't see where I sit down for, say party, they don't see where I sit down, because sit down near me. I go pour petrol for their body, I swear. For the fact that they are even mingling with you. Because birds of same feather flocks together. I can never be a friend to a friend who is a friend of an enemy. It's impossible. Life is too short, man. And life is too mysterious for you to play with your life. All right? God gave us the power, but he also advised us to be wise as serpent and gentle as a dove. But because the desire, look at everybody around her. They are all her enemies. People who she have rubbished. People who she have fought with tooth and nail. Fought with dirty. Jesus. How can you go making friends with people who are close to people you regard as enemy? One of the reasons why I also, is shouting that, oh, I'm angry with my godmother. I'm angry with my godmother. But I don't want to be your godmother. I stop being your godmother the very day you choose to go meet somebody, to have an alliance with somebody who is an obvious enemy to me, who take pleasure in coming out, insulting her generation to generation, to her 14th generation, she will ever have any to that extent. You decide to go take alliance with her. And you call yourself my godmother? And this is something you will never, ever mingle with anyone who insults your own mother. Me, godmother, godson, God, is something I take seriously. It's not just per se. You understand? So if being godmother is just for a favor, something I can get from you, and once I get somebody who feel like it can offer me something better at the moment, I quit. Nah, I'm not that kind of a person. I don't hate what I like, and I don't like what I hate. You understand? Oh, now this rubbish human being. And you know very well that this person is my godson. You will do anything by thing just to see my enemy being brought down. What business do you have with my godson? Yeah? What business? I looked at them like, seriously? Are these people okay? And I stayed clear. So, I'm putting it to you for the first time now because I feel like you are back to your senses a little bit. That's why I'm telling you this. Because since the last time we talked, before whatever happened to your mother happened, before you came out and openly declared that I'm not your godmother, I stopped being your godmother. And the reason why I didn't bother interfering, which I said on my video then, was because I was not invited into the issue. That's what you're saying now. You see, when I said it on that video then, that, listen, I don't intrude in things that I'm not invited into. You said, I hear you asking that Ekobete, did I ask you to donate from me? You see, this is it. The Bible says, ask and it shall be given to you. You never informed me. You never called me on the phone to talk to me about it. That look at what is going on with my mom or whatsoever. No, you expect me to sit on social media. You called yourself my godson. Really? I will sit now on social media and start calling you. I see this, I see that. Whereas somebody else is already playing a godmother to you. And this person at that is someone who know that me and her, we are like oil and water. We don't mix. You understand? She made it so. I didn't pick her to be that way. I didn't choose for it to be that way. She made it so. when jealousy crept into her, when she could not stand the oil that I carried, when she could not stand this beautiful, vibrant queen right here, when she thought, oh, man, this lady is too much. When she decided to start projecting all of her nemesis that is happening in her home with her husband, in her marriage, on me. And God said, God forbid. Yes. Everybody saw it. All she has ever projected on me is the dirtiness in her life. Huh? So where was I? You cannot force love. I told you I'm using this space as a case study. Let me tell you, when you force love, when you try to buy love, when you try to force it, what happens? This is what happens. You find yourself struggling. You will struggle for this person to love you. You will become a fool because you need this person to love you. You find yourself outdoing your own self just to impress this person. And trust me, true love do not need you to impress. You don't need to impress somebody for them to love you. So for those of you also, let me use this opportunity to talk to you guys who are in relationship, whether with your husband, boyfriend or girlfriend. When you find that your partner, the person who is supposed to be your lover, is the one that you have to do and do and do, you do things that you are not supposed to do ordinarily. You become somebody else that you know you are not. You have to act a certain way. You inconvenience yourself. You know your soul is crying. Your spirit is weeping. Just because you want to do everything to please this person so that they love you. Love me now. Why is it difficult for you to love me? You don't force love. You cannot buy love. It happens spontaneously, genuinely. When you find yourself struggling for somebody to love you, you find yourself going overboard to do what you know you would not normally do just for this person to love you. You know, tolerating what you would normally not tolerate. Letting go of your self-respect, self-esteem, you know, letting go of your voice and who you really are for this person to love you. Trust me, they will never love you. Because you have to continue being what they want you to be. You have to continue giving what you always, what you get to them in the first place for them to continue to love you. The day you stop, the day that love dies. Yes. Do not pay for anybody to love you. Do not sacrifice yourself. Sacrifice who you are because you want somebody to love you. Love is something that happens genuinely and spontaneously. You don't buy it. You can earn it. Maybe somebody does this. I don't just like this person. I don't just like this person. And then your doings, the way you are, the way you do things. I do not like this person. No, I just want to like her now because of that. I've said so many of you before. So, your video, because of what I've heard, blah, 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 I don't used to like it. But now, after your last video, oh my God, you earn my love. Haven't you heard such statements? So I don't used to like this girl. I don't used to like this boy. Get what he do since that day. Those are love that you earn. You earn such love. And love that you earn like that, sometimes you can disearn it. Because the day you do what they don't like either, they don't love you that day as well. But you see, a genuine love happens. And when it happens, it just flows. It flows. It flows. It's unconditional. When you are wrong, they might be angry with you, but trust me, the love is still there. But you see the love that you forced. The love that you bought, the love that you did everything, you know, Jesus, the love that you did everything to have. Hey, you see when they will explode on your face, you will sit down and wonder, say, I thought he loved me. Don't force anybody to love you. Ekobete try to force love on Enogi. Ekobete first love on Enogi. Ekobete try to impose, love me, be my supporter on Enogi. And that's what he does with so many of them. Pathologically, lying, and also, he will blackmail them emotionally. He knows when they are weak. At their weak point, he goes to them. See, if Ekobete have ever had big issue with you, trust me, he like you indirectly. And in most cases, when he tries to project a love towards you, and he sees that you are not the type that bows, she's a control freak. That woman, is she a woman? A girl. She's a control freak. A demented control freak. She stretches a hand of friendship to you. And we want to silence your voice. And when she sees that, this one, I know feel silence. This one, I know feel control. And this one is not ready to be my friend the way I want her to be. Trust me, especially if she likes you, she will want to bully you with all manner of lies until you succumb. But fortunately for her, B&B is not the type that succumb. Come physically, spiritually, I go beat you. I might not come out to shout and craze as you craze, because I am not crazy. I'm too posh. I'm pushed to be crazy. Do you guys understand? Do you understand? He stretches a hand of friendship to you. But she's not normal because she's got not what it takes. She doesn't have what it takes to be a friend. She doesn't have what it takes to be a loyal friend. She doesn't have what it takes to be a good friend. She doesn't have what it takes. She's somebody who thinks about herself alone. She's all about herself, her stomach, what she can get from that friendship. But she will project it on another person. Because look at it. Everyone she has insulted, she will go back, apologize, and recruit them to be. Why will somebody like that not continuously have shame and disgrace? She's a thief of friends. She likes to go into people. When she sees people who are close to you, people who seems very nice to you, she goes directly or indirectly to them. That's the truth. She thought she could get Enoge. I hear her shouting, even calling my name. Enoge betrayed this. He betrayed me and he do the hello. So you knew that she betrayed her, his godmother, and you did not tell him. A real motivational speaker will say the truth, how it is. You were happy. Why? I don't even know why. Why are you bothered? Why are you bothered that he left when you know that he was never yours? You try to force love on him. You try to buy him. You try to silence him, sending a we. Hey, Ogelebiko. The very day that boy name changed to Ewi, we are knew that something have happened to him. Because sometimes, you see, they said the eyes of men are the eyes of the gods. The mouth of men are the mouth of the gods. Sometimes when something becomes too typical, too extraordinary, there is a meaning to it. But there are some spirits you can't cage forever. They will start struggling. You cage them, they will start struggling. They'll be fighting to liberate themselves when they cannot be kept caged forever. The cage must break at some point. Must break open. Don't force love. Ekobete, stop forcing love. Stop forcing love. Because you look frustrated already the way it is. I'm coming for you. Yeah, because you have came for me so many times. I will come for you when I'm ready. And I will analyze all your shit from one to another. You know how I do it. Okay? Wallow in your pain for the meantime. You will leave Enoge now. Leave all your indirect and direct nonsense, and you will come for them because you think, oh, I go feel bully and she know they like to talk. I don't have to be a bully. I don't have to talk mannerlessly and senselessly as she do. But you see one video when I go do, you no go rest, you no go sleep. I know you need it to pay your council flat rent. Yes, as small as it is. You need it to feed your children. So do 100 video about this. 200 video about it. But I'm here to tell you, your torment have just begun. Because you know why? You know how to go into territory that you are not supposed to step in. You know how to want to collect. I have never seen a grown-ass woman who seeks for people validation so much to feel good about herself. To the extent she came out crying on social media that somebody said B&B is the most beautiful. Hello? I look at that video and say, child, this girl is dead. She's finished. She's finished. Her low self-esteem, her worthlessness is just on another level. That you will cry. That somebody do not validate you as beautiful. You don't have mirror in your house. If you feel beautiful about yourself, what? Excuse me, hello? Hello? Why would you cry because somebody else is just to validate you as a beautiful woman? She's so low in self-esteem, man. She tried to force people to love her, man. She tried to impose her love on me, man. But it didn't work, man. And she keep coming for me, man. She loved beautiful women. Let me tell you, yeah, that girl. She loves beautiful women. She's attracted to beautiful women. She's drawn to beautiful, strong, powerful women. Look at her very well. She loves to brag with them, standing by her side, being at her corner. And she will do everything crook by straight to get them. And when she cannot get you, she starts lying, formulating lies about you. She loves educated women, yes. One thing she desires so much is to be educated. But time don't pass for her. Nobody say don't pass for. But I go gongo lifestyle will not let her educate herself. There is something called adult education. But gongo lifestyle will not let her educate herself. But she loves it. She is drawn to people who she deems or see as, she's educated. Trust me, whether you like it or not, that's your business. But I'm telling you, she's drawn to people who are classy. She's drawn to people who have some sort of education. But that's her biggest mistake. Because you cannot control people who have knowledge up there. Because you are clueless. You are clueless. Even if they like you to get to some point, they start seeing you for who you really are. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that yet. She dived in. She became a automatic godmother. Iowa of Enoge is priceless. I was looking at her. Then they see this sentence. I can't imagine myself. Somebody who is an open God daughter to you or God's son to you will not come to me say you want to be my God make me Iowa to hell with you. I beg your pardon. Alele na alele. Are you okay? But she grabbed it with 2 hands. Now there her woe starts. Now there, the day where this Enoge of a guy will insult her was established. You once insult me to stay away from this guy. Like, and I stood my ground like, you are too small to tell me who to take as a godson or goddaughter. And then she Colombian, gonna do my brother with her. Oh. I'm usually not the type that berates people, but this girl, she deserves being berated. Yeah, she deserves being berated. And the worst thing one thing that she believes in so much is that, I have fans who will bully them for me. Hello? Shineke na amen. Anything you see this woman, this Belfast goat, goat, they get goat to Christmas goat, the one you slaughter to eat. Not the greatest of all time, the one you slaughter to eat. Anytime you see her come out to lie, projecting all manner of rubbish on another person, just know that that thing is happening to her in her home, in her life, or has once happened to her. Yes. She has a way of projecting her insecurity. She projects her problem. She projects her situation. She cannot come out boldly on camera to talk about the problem that she has faced, the things that is eating her up psychologically, mentally, and emotionally, and all of that. She can't talk about her problem because she's too afraid that people will berate her because of that. So as a result of that, in order for her to be able to talk about it, she will pick on somebody and come out, project it on that person, and start analyzing it as the life of that person. Whereas she is actually analyzing her life, her misery, every evil that have taken place in her life, in her home. If she call another woman adulterous, trust me, that's because she's an adulterous woman. It's obvious. If you call them thief, she's a big thief of all time. She came out the other day and said her children are rapists. Trust me, if you look deep down, trust me, one of her daughters have been raped. But she cannot come out and say she will cover it. Look at it very well. Her son probably have raped somebody. That's who she is. If you don't know, that's your business. But I'm telling you. I am telling you. Look at the time she came out and said, where they were beating the drum of single mother by stupidity. Single mother. How many of you know that they were single mother at that time? She was a blood, full-time single mother, eating single mother's money. But she was projecting it on other people. And instead of her, when it got to a point for her to even own it, rather, she projected it on her friend. And said her friend, if you are talking about people who know how to chop single mother money, she measured her friend then. And she was in it. Why did she use her own self as an example? She came out at a time and said, me and my husband, we don't live together. Because of I'm eating single mother money. Me and my husband, we have never been separated from each other from day one. Whereas then, her husband have already run to the UK. She was home chopping single mother money in the Netherlands. To the extent, Ekobete enter her head. Ekobete enter her head on top of single mother money. That drove her from Netherlands. And then she came out and said, me and my husband, when I did my marriage, my mother was not there. Who was dead? And then you find out that her mother was dead. Her mother never even lived to enjoy, to see her get married. Her mother did not live to see her get married. She projected it on me then, until I brought out my wedding album and told you guys my parents, sitting there gadagba with me. That girl. She naked Jesus. Every evil, every ordeal that she has ever experienced, everything that beat her up, every bitterness she has experienced, she has a way of coming out to want to project it on other people. If you don't know it now, you are still sitting on the long thing. I've told you guys countless times without no matter. Believe whatsoever is coming out of her mouth at your own expense. She is a liar and a thief. She go thief people friends. Kolobi people fan. She's a liar, a typical, a pathological liar. She lies so much she believes in her own lie. When they started dragging her that her only son is not the biological son of her supposedly husband, what did she do? She tried to project it on me. She came out and named one innocent musician that I don't even know. Now here I tell the year say that kind of name they exist. I don't know the guy. I don't know him. If I've ever seen him maybe in one party or the other, I don't know anything about this guy. She came out and projected it. Her evil. She always have a way of wanting to carry her evil garments on her. You want to wear it on another person. Listen, you all remember the live video I did. I came and I said, every evil garment you try to put on me, I remove it. Back to you. Back to you, I reject it. Carry your load in the name of Jesus. It is her load. When you try to drop it on your domot, come out and return it back to her. Return it with an immediate effect. She's an evil-spirited person. She has an evil spirit that controls her. I'm coming. I'll be exposing a lot about her to you. She will come to you physically. And if she does not succeed, she will come to you spiritually. If you have spiritual eyes, you will know. And that is why a husband's ministry cannot stand. You can't have a Jezebel as a wife and expect to be a preacher. Her husband ministry cannot stand. Her husband is stagnated. She is confused. He's neither here or here. Today he's preaching Bible. Tomorrow he's joining his wife for saga. You know why? Because he's unstable. Because he married a woman who is an opposite of the life that he chooses. He would have loved to live. A negative woman will never stand for her husband. It's like, if you cannot beat them, you join them. Her husband have to join her in saga. Because she, under no circumstance, over a dead body, will the Spirit of the Lord stand in their house. Because what she carry is evil, too big for her. Too big. She is an evil person, personified evil. She tried to come and steal a noge from me. But I didn't care anyway, because a child who decides to go and feed in the dens of an enemy is not a way. How do Benin people make this parable? Or one more done. Omo dan, I don't know if papa enemy. Now back pikin, I don't know if papa enemy, I don't know if mama enemy. An enemy personified for that matter. You understand? See now, you came out. You see, let me tell you guys, you see those of you who are easily carried away by everything that look glittery. You know the word when they say it's not all that glitter that is gold. When you are easily carried away with glitter. Listen guys, I have stars now, a star, or you can send me star on my page. They demonetized me even while I was not doing video. They demonetized me. Alright? I'm demonetized at the moment. Send me star if you want to be seeing me all the time, want me to be coming. I don't want to be wasting my time. I have projects, like I tell you, I have a lot of projects I'm doing. I'm working, I'm making money, alright? So if I'm going to be giving my time here, send stars. I know they forbid the money to chop. Don't be saying they're hungry, but I know they forbid money. I say, now, my time needs to be paid for. Send me stars. Send me stars. If I say I read comment now, they don't wait for me. But people don't wait for me. We need to go out. But I needed to say this. So when I get home, we go back home. The video start. I'm back now, guys. I'm back. First of all, let me quickly use this opportunity to say thank you to all my lovers and fans. For those of you, even when I was not on social media, you all kept in touch. B&B, what are you doing? B&B, come back. B&B, now when money they live video, you know one can't chop the money. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, I'm back now. Send me stars and keep me. If you really want to be seeing me the way you are be coming to my inbox to tell me, start sending stars. Now, I know they forbid the that thing. I know they forbid them. Ekobete one of Belfast. No, I think that girl deserves a more terrible name. Because she's a terrible human being. Yeah? She's a terrible human being. I will show you. She's a terrible person. Horrible, horrible person. An hungry human being. A liar personified. A pathological liar. Dead among the living. An evil spirit. Jealousy. She is jealous. She hates it when goodness is happening around her. She doesn't like it. She's a control freak. An evil domineering spirit. She has a domineering spirit that is of the devil. She wants to dominate everyone around them. And then these people, they are so gullible, so blind that they don't see it. When this evil Ekobete come out and say, I sit down on top of your head, the head, all those weak head, horrible head, now they feel sit down. Once he succeeded in sitting on your head, you think he just do that in your live video for nothing? No. He sit on your head, and when your head is too weak, your head succumb for her to sit on. Yeah. It succumb on her for her to sit on. And then before you know it, you start becoming a slave to her. But when you have a strong spirit, to get to a point, your spirit will start wrestling with you. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Can't you see it? Can't you see what she's doing? What are you doing? That is when you see them start breaking out. Those are the few whose spirit are strong. You see those ones where the spirit maybe. Now then they stay there, lily-livered. You all don't know what you have bargained for. Lily-livered, spirited people. Vegetables. They become friends, not because they actually want to be there, want to be loved, or they love her, but because they are just scared. Their spirits have been caged, carried, and seated on. I pray your eyes be open so you see this evil. She will play nice, come meet you even for your dream. Play nice, begging you to. I've seen these idiots in so many forms. But the good thing is, they put her for her place. So sometimes when you see her just come out and be shouting, look at her eyes. Like the last video she did. Go and watch that, find out her video. And look at her eyes. With all the filter and everything, you can see there that this girl don't sleep well for nights. Her eyes were red. She was screaming, shouting like a wounded, slaughtered goat that she is. Anyway, for now, let me drop this video here. I will continue. See you again maybe later tonight or tomorrow morning.